Jackson, back in the light of our Brazeera Cyber Network. Um, this is video 2 of Now That We've Got Love, what are we going to do with it? As I spoke, I believe love is an action word that describes momentum. So I'm going to finish my reading, okay? And okay. So let me see where we were at. Okay, yeah, we can't continue to treat the planet this way. Okay, and we talked about that. Okay, yeah, we can't continue to destroy, Allah, God's, planet. Um, okay. We gotta live harmoniously with this planet. Okay, so when the door is open and he steps through, as I said, now I believe we are single race and we have the potential for great future to live harmoniously with our natural environment, but it's going to take all of us. Okay, we cannot. Okay, as I said, we can't go back on blame. Okay, we have to work with solutions. We have to be in solution mode, and there are a lot of people that do have answers. Okay. Oh, there's something I said that was incorrect. Oh, about the comment. It will leave January 14th, not the 28th. But do your own research, okay? Because I'm just telling you how I surmised what I read, okay, or summarized what I've been reading, But do your own research. It's imperative so you can get your own insight. So there are a lot of people, that have answers. Really, really good people, that can help this situation. A lot of the postings that I read are from people who work with, they have, they're very professional people, engineers, psychologists, but they have alternative thinking, how to resolve issues that will allow us to live harmoniously in our environment and have it in an inclusive environment where everyone is provided for. So I think we should kind of listen to some of those people and talk to some of those people, for some of the solutions. Now, I know a great many of the wonderful consciously people, they're wonderful conscientious people, and they have, great insight in very, many areas, So we must upgrade our perspective, utilize our objective of love by acting upon the teachings of our great faiths. Okay? Life can and will no longer support such destructive, antiquated thinking, okay, or conduct that divides humanity and separates it from its environment and destroys its environment. We cannot survive like this. We no longer, the environment will no longer sustain that. The resources are even, threatened, okay, and we have a great population that we need to care for. Look at the starvation and all that. We can't do that anymore. Okay, so we can't be fragmented by isms or exploit our environment. Okay, we can't exploit the planet, or as I said, Allah, God, or Yahweh. We will have to answer to our higher power. Okay, this is not the dark. As I said, it is just the beginning of a new age. And with all things, a new age, things change. Just like a child, when they transcend from birth to 13, they go through their adolescence. Then their mind grows. Then from adolescence to 21, their mind grows, a different perspective. We don't see the same way at middle age that we did at let's say our beginning young adults. We grow. The same thing with the ages. We have to grow. Okay, so, and this is a time of mental growth. Okay, now, so as I said, this is not the dark. It is just the opposite. It is the light. okay, a new beginning. Although, because most are unaware of the time, they remain sleeping. They don't know. It's time to wake up, time to start thinking, time to start looking around, time to start seeing what I can do for myself, how I can help my community, how we can work together, okay? Now, I don't care if your community has what the ratio of cultural ratio, you're going to have to work together. You're going to have to get it together, okay? Either live together or perish together. Now, now it may appear to be a time of darkness to them. And in the dark, everything looks frightening, as I said. Thus, they may panic, okay, at the times, or when they finally begin to see, oh, these things are changing, okay, and they may act out of fear. And in acting in fear, and in fact, in the dark, in most times, when the greatest fear happens, and acting out of fear is what we do not want to do. Okay, what we as a human race is reduced. Okay, when we act out of fear, we're reduced to acting negatively as much. Okay. And we want to reduce the negative, action as much as possible. Because negativity breeds negativity, and positivity breeds positivity, and the opposite, as I said, negativity. That's true. Okay, and like carbon emissions, we must reduce the negativity. So the prophet born of a virgin will have less to do when he gets here, to kind of put things in perspective. Like the planetary, our solar system going through aligning with the galactic plane. Well, the prophet born of a virgin is going to align our minds. You remember I said my tribute to Michael Jackson, whom I love very much. Okay, I'll be posting some of his posters too because I love him too. Okay, but anyway, as I said, Michael Jackson elevated in his universal appeal, elevated our consciousness to, kind of bring us together, harmonized us, elevate us in that way. Well, the prophets, should he arrive, like our planet, our solar system being aligned with the galactic plane, our consciousness will be aligned. So everything will be one again, back at one. Remember the song, something, I can't remember the name. But anyway, the song, who sang that song? It was a good song. I'll post it, okay? Back at one, okay? It was a love song. Brian McKnight, oh my gosh, back at one. I gotta post that. Well, we're going back to one. Okay, now, so as I said, we do not panic. So the prophet will have less to do when he gets here. We'll work on ourselves. Okay, so we want to work with him. We want to work with him. Okay, and not against him. There is no time to be afraid of what you do not understand. If you don't understand it, research it. Try to understand it. Learn. If there's something to fear, if there's nothing to fear, or must I work on myself to deal with the fear? Okay. So and if it's Islam, okay, that you're afraid of, I suggest you read Surah. Go to QuranExplorer.com and read and listen to Surah Miriam, and then listen to Surah Taha. That'll tell you everything Islam is about. So you don't have to be afraid of Islam, okay? Don't get a phobia about Islam. I'm Muslim, okay, and I'm trying to let you know what I know. I'm trying to share, okay? So no need to be afraid of me. I'm trying to tell you what's up. I don't want to harm nobody. Islam don't want to harm nobody. Read about it. Surah Miriam, that's Mary, the virgin who gave birth to the prophet. Then Taha, that means man. Okay, that's sort of right under Miriam. Okay, so you read Surah Miriam and then listen. You don't have to read. You have to listen. Just listen. Okay. Now, so you can listen to, I said on QuranExplorer.com. Okay, this will familiarize you with Islam, and then I invite you to listen, as I said, to Surah Taha. Then possibly you will be able to see the big picture. Okay, well, now we're getting ready to close it out. So, I further suggest you start preparing yourselves by purchasing just little extra bits of bags of rice and spaghettis and beans, and don't panic. Don't clean the store out. because we got other people that need to. You just want to purchase a little bit more, maybe just in case your neighbor needs something, and you guys can kind of exchange the goods, because it's time to work together. Nobody should be alone at this time. Okay, so buy a little extra food, beans, foods that have long life shelf. Okay, medications like Tylenol, soaps, alcohols for cleansing the hands, candles. Have your extra matches or lighters or something, or even learn how to do the rocks with the fire. You know what I'm saying? Because this comet is maybe even threatened to knock the electrical grid out. I don't know, but that's what's hypothesized. That's what's theorized. I don't know if it's going to happen, but if it does, be prepared. You don't know. For what you don't know, then you'll be less afraid. Okay? So, now as I said, so have the candles, learn what you can do for yourself and your family, your community. Learn how you can contribute, because once you do that, you're going to also learn about what yourself and what you can do for yourself. Like me, my thing is, my thing is health. My thing is health and beauty. I love health and I love beauty. Okay, so I like I said, all this cosmetics that I wear is from Clay Beauty, my own company. Praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I love it. Okay, so that's what I do. Okay, I like aromatherapy. I like massages. I like going to the spa. I like those type of things. So that's where my expertise are. Okay. So now we said, because we do not know, okay, and learn what you can do for yourself so you can help your community, and you guys can kind of barter and exchange goods and things like that, because we don't know. Help yourself. Now, because we don't, as I said, now knock out I said that about may knock out the electrical grid, and that would mean all the power would go down. Okay, but we don't know, so don't panic. Don't freaking panic. Don't, freak out. Just do what you got to do. Stay calm, pray. Because remember, there is a force that controls everything. The Creator will help us get through it, but we gotta freaking pray. That's first and foremost. Because I don't care if there's like 5 million people on the planet. I don't care if we all work together, and rubbed each other's feet, and that ain't gonna help. Prayer is the first thing, then we work together. Okay, so now, so you're going to help your community and your neighbors, and, purchase a little extra food, blankets, make sure you got your blankets and all that stuff stored. Just do what you can. I'm not saying go out and be, go and be extreme with it. No, be calm, be rational, okay, logical, practical. Okay, so, organize your community. I know there's a lot of great community organizers out there. People have gifts for being community organizers. So it's time to use your gifts and your talents and your logic to help one another. If we're starting at one, let's do it right. Okay, so you can take care of one another. Remember, it is only through assisting one another that that will determine how well we survive as a species. Should such events occur, fear must be eliminated. Not the thing to do. Okay, we must function. Or we must function from an area of, comfort, okay, not from a fear-based strategy. Be concerned, heck yeah, be very concerned. Concern is definitely needed, but concern for the entire planet, for us all. Okay, as stated, fear will only breed fear, okay, and above all else, we all need to pray. As I said, pray, pray, pray with a capital, pray, pray. Not just for yourself, but for everyone. Pray for the mercy upon us all, every living thing, okay, for the entire global family. And I will say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God, bless us all, show favor on us all. Be wise, be safe, act fast. Namaste, Salaam Alaikum, and Happy Eid to all my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. I love everyone, okay? Everyone. Salaam Alaikum.